The boy who was told. He was too small. Have you ever been told you couldn't do something? Maybe someone said you were too young, too little, too slow, or maybe they simply said, "You can't." Well, today's story is about a little boy who heard those words again and again. His name was Lionel Messi. When Lionel was growing up in Argentina, football wasn't just a game. It was his favorite thing in the whole world. Every chance he got, he had a ball at his feet. He played in the street, at the park, and anywhere he could find a little space. Even when he was very young, people noticed something special. The ball seemed to stay close to his feet, as if it were listening to him. But when Lionel was about 10 years old, something unexpected happened. He stopped growing. The other children became taller and stronger. Lionel stayed much smaller than everyone else. Doctors discovered that he had a condition that meant his body wasn't making enough growth hormone. There was medicine that could help, but it was very expensive. His family couldn't easily afford it. Some people thought his dream of becoming a footballer was over. They looked at his size instead of his determination. But Lionel never stopped practicing. While others rested, he trained. While others complained, he improved. He couldn't change how tall he was, but he could change how hard he worked. Soon, a football club in Spain called Barcelona saw something that many others had missed. They didn't just see a small boy. They saw incredible skill. They believed in him. Lionel and his family moved across the world so he could continue chasing his dream. Training wasn't always easy. There were difficult days. There were moments when he missed home. There were times when people still doubted him. But every day, he kept practicing. Little by little, the small boy became one of the greatest football players the world has ever seen. He won championships. He won trophies. He inspired millions of children around the world. Yet one of the most amazing parts of Lionel's story isn't how many goals he scored. It's that he never let other people's opinions decide what he could become. He couldn't control his height. He couldn't control what people said. But he could control his attitude, his effort, and his determination. And those choices changed his life forever. So the next time someone tells you that you can't do something, remember the little boy who was told he was too small. Sometimes, the biggest dreams begin with the smallest people. Now, here's a question for you. What is one thing you want to get better at this week? Remember, every expert was once a beginner who simply refused to give up. See you in the next 3-minute story.